Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bobcats will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out and they'll have the ball first. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers.
He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Nevada. What a catch and run for 6. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Pearson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Ohio's offense will go to work for the first time today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to pick up yardage. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. He'll keep it himself. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they sniff that draw out. The draw unit, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got it.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
The Bobcats line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Handoff to the single back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Lewis to throw. Makes his connection. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow at 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Getting some heat. At the 35, he's got room. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Man, it's so frustrating. That happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Ready. Single.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Right back to the well. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got his man on the outside. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Scrambling away to the end zone, and is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Those are teaching moments. Close games down the stretch. I know you're in the first half here, but when you get outside the pocket and you're in scoring range already, those are tough pills to swallow. You can't give up points. You can't give up fourth down opportunities. Bad play, big mistake, but still a lot of time left in the game where you can make it up.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Navarro. Got his man quickly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll run it to the right side. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. It's on target and complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll try the right side. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Let's go. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Takes the easy completion. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Lewis wants to pass. Flips it out in the flat.
Tell you, this defense, they've looked really good with their backs against the wall. When they get down in their own end defensively in the red zone, they really just seem to tighten up, and you saw it there on that one.
The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada!
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The give to the tailback. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. He's got it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Lewis to throw. Going to take a shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pearson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. It's It's caught. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Hold on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what's up with that. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Here's the handoff. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Flips it out to the back. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Lewis wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell, drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. A little release to the back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. This Nevada offense really has it going. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to pass, it's Navarro. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They want that clock to run. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. They're going to run it to the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the green.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.